What's happening, everybody? Trey here, and today at Reactions to the Classics, gonna be reacting to a band I know has quite a dedicated fan base, man. Heard a lot about, but haven't dove into any of their work myself. We're gonna be reacting to Phish and a live performance of the track "Punch You in the Eye" from Madison Square Garden, New Year's Eve, 1995. My birth year, ladies and gentlemen. It was meant to be. I want to shout out our longtime friend and patron of the channel, Melissa, for suggesting this one. Melissa was in a live stream and she brought up Oysterhead, which has Les Claypool, Trey Anastasio, who of course is part of Phish, and Stuart Copeland. And you know, I got to talking with her a little bit about how I hadn't really listened to any Phish stuff at all, and she's a Phish fan, and she brought this request. She said that it's probably a good starting off point. You know, not too long of a jam, which I know that Phish are known for those great long extended jams. So she said this would be a good starting off point for a new listener such as myself, and you know, probably some of the audience here today, man. So I'm looking forward to diving into this one. From some of my research, it seems that this song began its long life in their live repertoire as a song that was only played once in 1987. And then a couple years later, it came up again, and it's also known as Pyite as well, or Punch You in the Eye. You know, it kind of works right there. Though it's not considered as part of the Gamehenge saga, the song is set in the mythical world of Gamehenge, a fictional land that provides the setting for Trey's senior thesis project, The Man Who Stepped Into Yesterday. I can already tell, man, that Phish has a lot of lore and backstory to it, and that's probably one of the reasons that they got such a dedicated fan base, man. So apparently the song has never been recorded in the studio either, so that's a bit interesting as well. So all that to say, man, I'm looking forward to diving into this one. It's still played quite regularly in I don't know regularly, but it is still played live. It seems the last one was in 2021, just a handful of months ago. I'm looking on the Phish.net site, kind of have a cool history of the song as well. So all that to say, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this performance, man. Gonna have the video up. Hopefully it will not get blocked. I don't think it should, but if it does, there will be a link to Vimeo down below where we can check it out, the full thing unedited. But all that to say, thank you to Melissa. Let's get our Phish on Punch You in the Eye. Let's go. Can't go wrong with MSG, so we're already off to a good start. Funky type riff we got going on here, man. Alright, we're only, what, a minute in? And I'm already liking what I'm hearing, folks. Great lighting, too. Bassline thumping.
the north where the oceans freeze. Spent 3 long months on the open sea. Traveled till it seemed I could take no more, till I hit the ground on precious shores. How was I to know that day that the winds had swept me Wilson's way? But soon towards me from the east came Wilson and his men on multi-beat.
Didn't expect it to be this groovy, man.
He didn't like my face, and I quickly learned the pressure was an evil place. They tied me to a chair with a giant clip and held a piece of paper to my tender nip. Then they tossed the chair in a tiny shack and told me not to worry because I'll soon be back. But I loosened up the binds where my hands were lashed and ran towards the corner where my boat was sat. Singing, oh, Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die. Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye. Now Wilson knew that I was loose. I'd surely be subjected to some real abuse. Maybe end up hanging from the nearest tree. So angrily I battled to the open sea. But the sea was eager to beat me back. And the waves grew huge and deathly black. And the great clouds tumbled over my head. And I feared in my heart that I'd soon be dead.
Quite enjoying the up-tempo nature and energy of this track, man. That smooth guitar, getting that Latin influence now. Let's go, man. We're busting moves today, people.
When the storm had passed, the dismal fog began at last to open up before my eyes, and there I saw to my surprise chains and specks of islands curved where palm trees dipped and seagulls swirled. Parked my kayak on a stone and held across the ocean to his evil world. I said, whoa, Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die. Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye.
I'm already catching on, folks.
Kill you till you die. Oh, Wilson, punch you in the eye.
Picking up the sticks, man. Gotta be in good cardio to be in Phish, I can already tell. Constantly going. Punch You in the Eye. Phish bringing it right here, man. Great suggestion by Melissa, because I quite enjoyed that song. It was my first real foray into Phish, if you will. Just starting off with some of the, more just like visual components of it. Always cool to be at MSG, man. I thought the lighting in particular was really impressive. So it was set up well with every shift in the music. The guys looked to be having a great time too. I especially liked when we got into the more Latin portion of the song, where Trey was just kind of dancing a little bit, and a very impressive, stage and all that good stuff too. Audience looked like they were having a good time. So it had all the components of a great live performance, and then just the musicianship itself. I didn't expect, especially that intro, to be so funky, so to speak, man. I thought Trey killed it on the guitar, and shout out too. There's not a lot of Treys out there that in musical lore that are notable. So as a fellow Trey myself, I got to tip my cap right there. Some amazing guitar licks throughout this entire song. I thought the progression of the tune as well, switching so seamlessly and transitioning from your more funky to your more rock style to those Latin influences. Yeah, Trey at one point picking up the drumsticks. Like you gotta be ready to go if you're a member of Phish. I can already tell because you're constantly moving, constantly going, and man, it just I can imagine when they really just let loose and do these longer jams that you have some highly impressive musicianship. Everybody was very technically proficient and impressive, and I was even able to catch on to with the lyrics, even though I don't know the whole mythical backstory or whatever. We apparently get this guy Wilson, who's coming towards our protagonist right here, and kind of messing with him, so to speak, and he escaped Wilson, singing to him, "Oh Wilson, someday I'll kill you till you die, oh Wilson, punch you in the eye." That's where we get our title, ladies and gentlemen. Easy to catch on. I like the way that line was delivered. He's going out to the sea, get that kind of mythological type of imagery all throughout here, and Wilson's on his tail, so to speak, as he's going away. And all in all, man, really enjoyed this track right here. Shout out to Phish, and I'm definitely going to have to check out some more of their work in the future. I know they got a vast catalog and live performances, so let me know some of your favorites down below. What other songs might be good for a person like me dipping their toes into the water? And of course, show some love to Melissa for suggesting this and having us feature Phish for the first time today, man. Really enjoyed that. That was fun, man. That was fun. So be sure to give a big thumbs up to the video too if you enjoyed it, and hit that big red subscribe button. And if you'd like to have me react to a song for you, you can check out our Patreon page, which is linked at the end screen as well as in the description. But until next time, y'all, thanks so much for watching. Happy listening, and I will see you.